Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening. Hello. Howdy. How is everyone? Oh, we're all doing good. It's 9:03 a.m. on a Saturday. My nephew's walking up the stairs. It's going to be very dangerous. Probably about to run in the room. Yes, he is. One sec. Sorry about that. That may happen again. You know what 5-year-olds are like, right? I tell him, please, your uncle is working. There is no way that I can come downstairs right now. And yeah, here he is coming upstairs. Classic. But yeah, hello. How are we? 117 people at a community call. Probably has nothing to do with the new roles that I've just announced, right? Definitely not. I'm glad everyone's here though. Thank you for your time on a Saturday. I really do appreciate it. For those of you that don't know kind of how these calls go, to be honest with you, it's just a relaxed little chinwag with the bros. So that's going to be good fun. We're going to have a chat today about probably a few of the newer things that have happened, the newer things that have been announced over the last few weeks. Things like the freeze, things like the new roles, things like the Initia of the week, which is what I get to announce on this community call as well. And then yeah, just have a little chinwag about sort of what I've been doing, what has been going on in my life, what's been going on in probably everyone's lives, that kind of thing. So yeah, if you enjoy that kind of thing, if you particularly enjoy my voice, which seems to be a common theme at the minute, everyone seems to love it, which is, no complaints for me. But yeah, we'll get into it. I'm just gonna take a drink. I'm quite sick, I think. I woke up this morning and I had quite a bad sore throat, so I'm hoping I'm not coming down with something. Let's see. So yes, to start things off, the obvious thing to talk about is the freeze, which was announced probably 3 days ago now, right? So the freeze was a nice little Christmas event for everyone to participate who had a level 2 Jenny in the incentivized testnet. I hope a lot of you have managed to do that. I hope a lot of you have stayed around since the incentivized testnet as well, and were able to mint your NFT and freeze your Jenny. Pretty cool event, if I do say so myself. And obviously, yeah, a play on words, or a play on the fact that the initializing mainnet bar has been frozen for a couple weeks. For those of you that don't know, the reason for that obviously is that the audits for the main chain were done, and this was about 6 months ago or something like that. However, after the testnets, there was a lot of updates and a lot of upgrades that the Initia team wanted to make to the chain. So a few changes were made obviously to it, and therefore they needed to be re-audited. And that is what is going on now with Zelic, and I forget the other one, but there are two main auditors that are doing them, auditing the chain, auditing all of the layer 2s as well, making sure that security is paramount, and security is the most important thing that we're talking about. And yeah, once those audits are done, you'll obviously have to take on the feedback from the audits, and then following that, we should be pretty close to mainnet afterwards. I'm kind of expecting maybe a couple of weeks afterwards. Zon's had the fight and talk out on the timeline, and he seems very confident of Q1 as well, which is great. And look, there's not long to go now, right? There's only 2 more weeks until Q1 actually starts. Sorry, I might have lagged out there a little bit. There's only a couple more weeks until Q1 actually starts, and then after that, you know, you're counting down the days really. So yeah, mainnet on its way. Pretty exciting stuff. We're gonna have products to try. We're gonna have the init token. We're gonna have a much bigger community off the back of that. I mean, man, that mainnet day, that mainnet launch day is gonna be pretty insane. There's gonna be a lot of people there, a lot of people new to the community. So we definitely need to make sure they get a nice warm welcome. Sorry, excuse me. And I know that we will, because that's the kind of community that we're fostering now. So it's gonna be good vibes, man. It's gonna be serious. You said mainnet is Q1. I did say that. And you can bully me if it's not Q1. I understand. After freezing ends, what is next? That is a very good question as well. So obviously, that kind of ties me over to something that I just announced, and something that I do want to talk about slightly, which is the new Discord roles. Now these roles are, as I said, kind of, they're not intended to be grindy things. They're not intended to just force you to do a load of work and put a load of pressure on people to be active and continuously doing things. And if you miss out, you might lose your role, or you might even have your role taken away from you. Nothing like that. The entire goal with these roles is to kind of just make sure that in the preparation for mainnet and the preparation for when we launch, our community is as tight and as aligned and as centered on the right things and on the right visions as possible, right? We want everyone to be a close-knit family rather than just users of the product, and these roles will kind of help with that, to just introduce you to each other and make sure that you're actually engaging with each other and hopefully becoming friends off the back of it, and so on and so forth. So we can go into the roles ever so slightly. By the way, guys, the questions, if you ask them now, truthfully, I'm probably not going to reach them because I have some things to talk about first. But if you do wait until the end, I'll definitely answer the questions just for probably the end of the hour. But yes, the roles. I'm sure you've all seen it. I'm sure that's why there's 160 people here, 150 people here. But the first role that we've got is the Yapper role, which is something that I was excited by. I knew this was something that we needed because the voice channel hasn't been as active for a long time now. And it kind of takes someone to actually go in there first, someone to be brave enough, I guess, to make that first jump into the voice channel. And then once that's done, sort of everyone joins in afterwards. But yeah, I just want you to yap. I want you to be speaking with each other. I want you to be engaged, and not just with text messages, because I find that all of the relationships that I've made in this space, and all of the most valuable and fruitful connections that I've had have been through meeting in person. And if you cannot meet in person, then the next best thing is to actually talk to each other. I think it's a lot better than just reading the text and hoping that you can speak with each other. Now, obviously, that doesn't make it easy if you're not a native English speaker. So we will come up with something for that as well, because I don't want to just if you aren't a native English speaker, you cannot get this role. That's not what we're about. So there will be ways that we can include all communities, and the way that we can do that, or some ways that we can do that, is with the new regional manager role as well. So this new regional manager role will have the responsibility of whole regional development in general, right? So making sure that the content and the social medias of each region are updated, and producing original content and translating the important articles and that kind of thing. They will be hosting IRL events, so offline events, in real life events, and we already have quite a few people organising these already. One of them being Bai, who I hope is in the crowd now. I'm pretty sure he will be. But Bai is organising an event in China. He's come up with a proposal that they did this sort of a week or two ago, pretty much a day after I asked him for it, and that proposal is now going ahead. That event will be run in the first week of January. We've got some merch being delivered, and yeah, it's just going to be a good time. It's going to be a good way for people of the same language to go and meet each other, to go and see each other face to face, and to really build these local connections that they can then organize these themselves afterwards, right? They can just go to the pub and say, yes, this person that I met at an Initia event, would you like to come for drinks with me? And hopefully become friends off the back of it, and therefore be more encouraged to speak and to participate in Initia events and stuff. So yeah, that's the regional manager role, and they'll be also obviously hosting online events as well, Smash Carts and Tetris and poker, and that is where I'm going to try and get people to join the voice chat. Is we'll just have designated times for example, the Chinese group to go in, and they'll have their 20-30 minutes of just chilling in there and speaking to each other, and that kind of thing. And then I'll make sure that they are then recognised for the Yappa role. In terms of actual criteria for the Yappa role, there isn't any. I have to be honest, it's going to be very subjective from me. I'm going to see who is just consistently in the voice chat with me and speaking in there and actually contributing to it. And that doesn't mean text. So if you're, for example, right now, all of you that are typing yap, that doesn't count. That doesn't count at all. It needs to be unmuted. It needs to be in voice. I need you to actually speak with each other. So that is the actual criteria. I guess I should have probably started with that. And now suddenly everyone's going to stop typing yap. But yes, like I said, these roles are not to be farmed. These roles are not to be grinded and, seeked out by opportunists, that kind of thing. It is for actual community building, and therefore, for becoming a part of this community, you will therefore be rewarded afterwards, right? So that is that's the plan with that. And then obviously finally the last role is Initia of the week, which I think everyone knows about now. I have handed out. How many have I handed out now? I think only 2, or is it 3? No, it's 3. Goximen, Finnick and Shokes. So I will hand out the last one at the end of this this community call. How about someone who can't speak English? Yeah, I just mentioned this. The regional managers will be tasked with having a time for their community to come in and speak. So, for example, there's a big Indonesian crowd. Big up Harfian, big up Sakma, who's not going to like that I said that. But they'll sometimes jump into the voice chat and be speaking Indonesian whilst everyone else is in there as well speaking English. So that's fine. You know, I certainly don't want to exclude people for not doing this. We may look at a way to create like dedicated voice chat roles for specific regions instead, just to make it that bit easier. I just don't want to like clutter the channels thing. How about people that can't speak English? I hope that now you understand that is what I've explained. If not, just send me a message. I will explain it again afterwards, unless you missed it. But yes, those are the new roles. As I said, they're not supposed to be difficult to get, but I am going to be looking for genuine people and not just people trying to farm an airdrop and that will leave afterwards, hopefully. Inevitably there will be some of them, but you know, this is my plan to get the real voices of the community into privileged positions, basically, and have you rewarded for your genuine activity. So yeah, those are the roles. And I guess a nice segue here to move on to would be the one-to-one calls that I have organised on Calendly. Now, unfortunately, they have all been booked up now, so there is no there are no more calls to be organised, as it is Christmas, so I couldn't actually invite too many people to have these calls. So obviously Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is going to be pretty bad, with it being Christmas, so I'm not going to do any meetings over then. But yeah, I will be doing them after Christmas again. These one-to-one calls essentially are for me to guide you through the best way to contribute to Initia, your contributions so far, and how I would change them, or the feedback that I'd give based on them. So if you're looking to be invited to the invite-only Telegram, I will tell you the things that you need to be doing to do it, and what has been, what you're missing at the moment, and how you can best attract the. Sorry about that. How you can best attract the the attention of the community. So that's obviously the goal there, is that to get invited into that group chat, it's not just from me. It's not just me that you need to impress, it's the community as well, because then they will vote on adding you to the Telegram group afterwards. So I will let you know once those one-to-one calls are back, once the meetings are back on, and hopefully you can book another call with me. It's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to speaking to all of you one-to-one. That's going to be really good fun. I hope that you guys see the value in it. I think it's going to be very, very insightful. So yeah, I hope you're ready for that. And if you've got it booked, just check that I haven't cancelled it. Just check that I am still due to be meeting you, and I will get to that hopefully from Monday. So that's going to be good fun. Is there anything else important that I need to speak about? I've done the freeze, done the rolls. Initiate of the week I'll do at the end. No, I think that's it. And that is it for the actual updates and all the community stuff. So if that is what you were here for, perfect. Thank you for coming. I will still be yapping for another 25 minutes or so. But it's going to be good vibes. I enjoyed doing it yesterday. I kind of just chill with the chat, answer all of the questions that you've got in there, basically, and just talk about what I'm doing today, essentially. But yeah, if you're not here for that, thank you for your time. Thank you for coming. I hope this was super energetic and insightful. Yeah, like I said, I am very ill, so I hope that there is still energy to this. Yeah, no, thank you very much. Thank you. I have just come back from Norway, which was incredible, which was genuinely very, very incredible. Probably one of the best holidays of my life. It was a real break from crypto, which I haven't had for a while. And I would definitely recommend going to Norway if you haven't been already. Norway probably ruled by Greeks. Actually, it's ruled by the Chinese. There are so many Chinese tourists in Norway. It is wild. There's probably more Chinese than Norwegians. I'm not even joking. No, it was good. It was very good. My best experience there? That's a good question. Probably the Northern Lights, man. Like you're never gonna forget doing that. It was a real once in a lifetime opportunity. I'll probably never get to see it again. I hope I do. But that was something special. Just sort of sitting there and looking up at the Northern Lights and just watching it happen. It was pretty incredible, man. Really, really incredible. Also got to see some humpback whales and some orcas, some killer whales. That was really fun. Genuinely something pretty special there as well. Bro travelled to Norway to freeze his Jenny. For real. For real. Do you see them daily or is it once in a while moment? So I got very lucky actually, and on the tour that I went on, they said that the solar activity and the Northern Lights activity was one of the like more active that they've seen this season. So I did get to see them every day except the first day. But yeah, it was proper, man. It was serious. It was really, really beautiful to see. And you can see photos of it on my timeline. Is Norway better than Iceland, in your opinion? Yeah, I do think so. I have been to Iceland as well. Didn't get to see the Northern Lights. I mean, maybe that's why. Maybe I was just unlucky in Iceland. And there was a volcano erupting at the time, so the Blue Lagoon was closed as well. So all of the stuff that I wanted to do basically in Iceland was closed, so I couldn't do that. But yeah, Norway was seriously incredible. Where am I going next? I actually don't know. I'm hoping that I can go to Valencia with my girlfriend. That would be pretty cool. Valencia is next, maybe on the list. Looking to try. That will be pretty cool. Bro said Nigeria. I actually would like to go to Nigeria. I know that we have a lot of Nigerians in here as well. So I know that I'd get the king treatment. If your messages are getting insta-deleted, it's because they're probably in all capitals or they have a link. So it's one of those two is usually what gets you. I'm in Spain now, so I can recommend some places. Spain is probably one of my favorite countries. I feel bad for people that don't live in Europe because you don't get to visit all of these countries so easily. Like Spain, Italy, Portugal, even just Eastern Europe, like Poland is beautiful. I've even been to Latvia. Latvia was good fun. So yeah, if you haven't had the chance to go to Europe at all, I definitely would recommend it. Ready to contribute here from Pakistan. Perfect, my friend. This is what we like to see. This is exactly what the goal was. Leave and rejoin. What about Thailand? I've been to Thailand twice this year, which was pretty lucky of me, pretty fortunate. I'm very blessed that I get to do that. I went to Bangkok and I went to Koh Samui earlier in the year. Big fan of Thailand, big fan. Top 3 visits of all time. So, let me see if I can find it. I actually made a tier list of my vacations. Yes, I found it. We can go through the tier list. This is a pretty good question, and it's going to be nice and nice and controversial, I'm sure. I fully do love traveling. I spend all of my money on it, essentially. So that is why I have been to so many places. I can start. What do I start with? A or D? A tier or D tier? What do you think? A, D. Feet gobbler. This guy's voice is so sick. That is a crazy sentence. Like, I never thought I'd say that feet gobbler thinks my voice is sexy. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Fucking feet gobbler. Legend. Okay, I'll start with A. Sort of my favourite places that I have visited so far. I would say that first, number one, my favourite place that I have visited has been Rome in Italy. I think it's got so much history. Like, I love the Romans. I think the Romans are so interesting, and the fact that you can just walk through the city and just see the remnants of a previous civilization. That's pretty insane. I actually went to Rome in February as well, so it wasn't like too hot, which was great. Like, we could actually walk around and enjoy ourselves. Rome was incredible. The food is insane. I had the best steak I've ever had there. I had the best pizza I've ever had there. I had the best pasta I've ever had there. It's just, it's incredible. I really would recommend going to Rome if you haven't already. And yeah, it wasn't too crowded at all. It was good. Really good. And then you can go to Vatican City as well. Like, what an incredible experience that is. I'm not deeply religious, to be honest with you. But, I mean, even that place makes you put your heart in your mouth a little bit. Vatican City is the world's smallest country. Yes, I did know that. Well, I think, right? Pretty sure it is. I thought the Colosseum would be much bigger. I mean, it is the size of a football stadium, and it is like 3,000 years old, or 2,000 years old. But yeah, so that was Porto. I then really loved Skiathos, which is a Greek island. My girlfriend is Greek Cypriot, so we've been to Greece. I've been to Cyprus as well. Cyprus is great. Skiathos, I'll put it in the chat. Skiathos. If you know Mamma Mia, that is where it was filmed. Bro's dating a Greek goddess, for real. I'm punching big time. My girlfriend's beautiful. So yeah, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Yeah, Skiathos was insane. Like, the weather's great. Again, the food's incredible. The beaches were unbelievable. Really would recommend, like, just Greek islands in general, if you can do it. Barcelona's very similar to Rome in that, like, it has that history and it has that culture about it, and it's just good fun. Like, the nights out in Barcelona were insane. Were insane. So Barcelona's up there. I think my favorite country, like, overall, was Croatia. I've been to Split, I've been to Hvar, I've been to Dubrovnik, and Croatia's serious, man. Like, the nights out there are wild. The nights out are wild. I'll tell you a story, actually. So the only way to get to Hvar, which is one of the islands in Croatia, is a ferry. So you usually get the ferry, in the morning. So you'll get maybe like the 10 a.m. ferry. You go over to Hvar. You start drinking quite early. And the only way to then get home is to either get the last ferry at 8 p.m, which nobody's doing, right? Or you wait until the morning for the earliest ferry, which is at 7 a.m. So you can think, right, we've all been drinking from 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. the next day, 24 hours of drinking. We're stumbling into this ferry in the morning, the first ferry back. Everyone else there is wearing, like, their work clothes, their suit, their ties, getting ready for the day. And we're just like a bunch of drunk English tourists just making so much noise. So yeah, that was good fun. That was I have some other crazy stories from that night, which maybe we can tell at some point. Reminds me of my Ibiza days. I mean, to be honest with you, bro, that is exactly what it felt like. It felt like we were just in our own world, bro. It was serious. What else is in my A? Koh Samui, Thailand, really nice. Cyprus, really nice. Porto's great. Porto's got a lot of like arts and that kind of thing. So that's pretty cool. If you like that style of thing, really would recommend Porto. Got into fights at any of these places? No, actually. I've never been in a fight, believe it or not, and I've only thrown like 4 punches in my life. I've got into fights on a football pitch, but that doesn't really count, right? As soon as you step off the football pitch, it's fine. But no, I avoid conflict. I don't think it's very fun to get into fights. A few of my friends have, but never with me. Like, never ever with me. I think I keep my friends out of trouble, basically. Whiskey or cocktails? I'm not a whiskey guy. I actually don't really like whiskey. Not yet, anyway. I feel like I'm too young. My taste buds aren't developed enough. But yeah, no, that's what I go for. Oh, great question. Which site is your favorite for booking hotels? So, what I do to book hotels and flights and accommodation, that kind of thing, is I will buy gift cards using crypto. So there's a few websites that you can do it, Bitrefill or Bidali or any of these things. So you buy a gift card for like lastminute.com or Airbnb or hotels.com. There's a few others, but yeah, you buy the gift cards there, and you obviously use those websites to book it as well. So that's really great. Really, really, really good. How old am I? I'm 23. I'm very young. I'm a young boy. Just a young little boy. Innocent man. What about Doha? Never been to Qatar. I have, however, flown through Qatar, through Doha airport. Definitely the most insane airport in my life. it's just insane. Like Doha is ridiculous. And Qatar Airways, they look after you. Like even the Qatar Airways flights feel like a fucking holiday. So if anyone ever gets the chance to fly with Qatar Airways, oh my goodness, definitely do it. What is your biggest fear about traveling alone? I honestly have no fears when it comes to traveling alone. I don't get worried that I'm gonna get mugged or any of that shit, right? Like, if that happens, it happens. I try not to stay. I try to stay away from trouble a lot. But if it happens, then what can you do, right? I don't go to dangerous countries really. I try to stay away from them. But yeah, it was. I hope that answers your question. I think it does. My biggest fear is crashing in the airplane. I mean, look, it is what it is. Yeah, exactly. I live in London. Like, if I was going to be tired, if I was going to be scared for my life, it'd be here and not anywhere else. What do I think of Kuala Lumpur? I have been to KL. I have spent 2 days in KL with my brother. I love Malaysia. I think Malaysian food is great. I really like Malaysian street food. Malaysian street food is fire. Love satay chicken. Satay chicken's incredible. Yeah, I love it. Absolutely loved it. KL is cool as well. The Petronas Tower is pretty cool. What do I think of Bali? Never been to Bali. Never been to Bali. I may do at some point in the future. But yeah, never been. What's the best moment so far in your life at 23? That's a tough question. Tough question. I kind of, yeah, I think it might have been the holidays with my girlfriend. I think those are my best moments because you feel away from the world and you're with the one person that you actually care about. So yeah, maybe those holidays. I haven't got to do it as much as I wanted to. Hopefully I can soon, because obviously she's studying at the moment, and she's done soon, so hopefully we can. But yeah, that would be it. I'm not going to say her name. I'm not going to say my name, or her name, sorry. Have I been to USA? No, never been to the States. Never been to the States. Maybe I will. Well, hopefully I will soon. Yeah, hopefully soon. KP has a love. I know. Fire, right? KP's got money, bitches, and community members. We got to get girlfriends next year, for real, man. Life ain't the same without it. Who is the owner of Jenny? Honestly, I don't know. I think it is Stan's wife. I think it's Stan and Stan's wife. I think it's their, I almost said their kid. Kind of feels like their kid, doesn't it? I think it's their dog. I honestly can't tell you for certain though. I have met Jenny. Please greet us from Indonesia. The Indonesia bros are fire. I genuinely love the Indonesia community. I think you guys are one of the first people to welcome me. So yeah, legends. Absolute legends. Well, it might not even be wife, by the way. Stan's significant other. I honestly have no idea. I'm an Arsenal fan as well. I'm not a fucking Spurs fan. I don't know who has told you that. I'm not a Spurs fan. 200 people in it. God damn. Thank you, family. Thank you, friends. Messi or Ronaldo? I'm going to go Messi. I think Ronaldo is... do I? Nah, I will go Messi. I enjoy watching Messi more. I think Messi is the better player. Uh, I do think that Ronaldo is incredibly talented. Um, but yeah, let's see. Is there a chance to get a regional manager? Yes, of course. If you start hosting events without me even saying anything, then that is a surefire way to get you that role. If you just host an event, wherever it be, offline, online, and then you tell me about that event, then I will 100% recognize you for your efforts. What do I think of Andrew Tate? You're crazy. What is KP's height? I am 6'2". So what's that? Like 184, 183 centimeters, something like that. Should we leave the UK? Yes, bro. I've been waiting to leave. I would have left if my girlfriend didn't want to stay. I would definitely be out of the country already for sure. But yeah, 187, really? 187 is like 6'3" or something. What's KP's private key? Crazy. Am I black? No. People have said that before though. People say I sound black, which is cool, I guess. Will I be coming to Africa? Yes, definitely at some point. It's not on my immediate to-do list. I have been to Morocco, but that doesn't really count, does it? Like the most northern Africa it gets, and it's basically French anyway. But no, I would like to go to Africa. I would like to go to Nigeria. I genuinely would. Nigerian food is great, and there's a lot of Nigerian influence in London. How large can the scale of events be? As anything, as small as you want, as large as you want. And we can provide the merch. So we'll provide you with merch. We'll cover some of your costs, depending on how expensive it is. All of your costs, if it's under like $300, no problem. But yeah, if that is something that you're interested in doing, just let me know. Come to Africa. I'm coming. Do you speak French? No, just English. And very conversational Spanish. Very conversational. Haven't done Spanish for a long time. We can host Initia team in Nigeria. Well, I didn't mean like the team would come to Nigeria. I just meant you can host events in Nigeria. I think you should. I think there is a massive Nigeria community here, as you can see. So I think you should host an event there. I am speaking with some people to make that happen. There was someone that was doing it with a university. So hopefully we can make that happen and we can do a few of these. I think it's a good idea. But yeah, I don't mean that the Initia team will go out there. Maybe I will. Maybe I will for one of them. Let's see. Yes, we will KP in India. I have had the proposal from Pratik, the man. And I know he's put a lot of effort into it. So Pratik, I am sorry that it has been so long. I do appreciate the time that you put into it. And I promise that I will get to it as soon as possible, my friend. It is the weekend though, so it won't be this weekend. It's my partner that keep me in the UK too. Should we leave the country together? Yes, bro, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. It's alright, your voice refreshes me. Oh, that's very nice. Very nice. You all laughed when I said it was sexy. Ah, bro. A lot of people have said it now. I'm not gonna lie. Why suddenly everyone in region called me Sakma? Oh, bro. I love you, man. I love you. Sakma, you're the funniest. You actually are. I think you're a legend, bro. I'm glad that you're here with us. I'm glad that you're in this community. Have you? Yeah, you do. I was gonna say, have you got the role, the echo role? That you do. Stay safe, KP. I will, my friend. I love you too. No homo. When was your first threesome, bro? I've never had one. Crazy question. I've been with my girlfriend for a very long time. I've had 2 girlfriends in my life, and the one before was like, when you're at school and it's just like someone that you've held their hand. That is it. How long? If anyone can guess how long I've been with my girlfriend, I'll give you a pat on the back. Oh wow, literally everyone got it immediately. How did you know? Have I said it before? Why the hell would you guess 8 years? But yeah, I have been with my girlfriend for 8 years. And I'm 23. So, I told him in DMs, you bastard. Maybe I should make the announcement with voice messages. Yeah, maybe I should. 8 years now, bro. That's your wife. Hopefully, man. Inshallah. I hope so. I'm not ready yet, but hopefully one day, huh? Who got it? I'm guessing you're talking about. Oh no. Yeah, you did, bro. Well, and someone before you actually did get it, which is kind of fire. It's 16 years for me. Don't do it, bro. Oh, tough. Tough. I will come in your marriage. Pause. No homo. Oh, 8 is different from 8 years. Nah, we know what you meant. When are you proposing? Nah, not yet. Probably a couple more years. I know, look, I've been with her for a very long time, but we're in different stages of our life. She's trying to be a solicitor, so she's got another year or so of that. And I'm obviously doing my crypto stuff, and it might mean that I spend a month in Seoul with the Initia guys at some point. So it's not fair on us to move in and do the rest of it. I hope nobody is cheating. I hope so too. No, I trust her a lot. That's why we've been together for 8 years. You can't have a good relationship without trust. So that's how I feel. I trust that girl with my life. What age would I like to marry? Probably 27. Maybe 26. Or 3 more years. Hopefully that. Happy wife, happy life. Exactly, my friend. Exactly. If we all turned up to KP wedding, he would be drowned in gifts. Yeah, I fucking hope so. You can't mess with a solicitor. Nah, bro. If we get married, she's signing some serious T's and C's. She's reading all of the documents. Oh, I'm seeing so many people hating on women right now. That is not good. Look, listen, you incels in the chat. Just because you've been done over by one shitty woman does not mean that all women are shitty. All right. There are a lot of men that are shitty as well. I know some of them. I know a lot of men that are very shitty to women. I know a lot of very shitty women who are very shitty to men. It's just people, bro. topic is this? For real? For real? What are we talking about right now? Would KP retire from crypto after marriage? Yes. Truthfully, yes, I will. I need something a bit more what's the word? Stable. I need a real job. I need a normal job. But I'm in crypto now. I say that, but I feel like I will never ever be able to leave crypto. Like, I love this industry too much. Let's see. Too fast yapping, I can't read the messages. Yeah, for real. Am I a virgin? Chill out, bruv. No. Why have you asked it 3 times? Chill, bro. KP loves titties. Big time, bro. Can't lie. Big time. Am my titties over bum though? Definitely not. Definitely not. Bum over titties. Bum over titties. For sure. Yeah, exactly. Butt or boobs, what we saying. KP invite her to the AMA. Nah, bro. She probably thinks you're all freaks. She's maybe not wrong as well. She probably thinks we're all retarded. And yeah, I think we're probably right. What else than crypto, family, and girlfriend do you love the most? Arsenal, football. I love football. Football is my second love, for sure. Mile chain, that is a crazy message. Am I on LinkedIn? Yeah, no, I don't really care to use it, to be honest with you. I've got another 5 minutes, fellas and fellettes. I do need to go afterwards. I need to take my nephew and my brother to the cinema. Tell me how to rizz a girl up. No. I hope that's informative. What movie are you watching? I'm not actually watching it. I'm just taking them there. I need to do some work. I need to get a bit of work done. The nephew you accused of farting. Yeah, bro, that's him. Sing a goodbye song. No, I'm not doing that. That's not happening. Will Arsenal win the UCL title? Probably not. Probably not. Let's see. KP sing. No, bro, please. I'm not doing it. Obsession with KP's mouth. Nah, chill, bro. Chill. Oh my goodness. KP sounds like Central C. No, I don't. Do have a London accent though. London. In fact, I speak more London slang than this. I've just learned to just speak differently. Who's SR? SR. I feel like I know SR, but I don't know SR. SR. Oh my god, the chat's going crazy. Say, how can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. Tell us about your past experience in the industry. I don't have time for that. We've only got 2 minutes, but I will answer that again at some point. Yeah, these are getting a bit intense. Hey, feet gobbler. I don't really know what to say. You are my daddy. Chill out, bro. Chill out. Pay my day. Oh, bro. You're gonna have to start paying for this. You need to pay for this. Or show me some titties. Do you know what I mean? It's one or the other, really. Before leaving the AMA, once again, thank you. How can I get the new role? Just jump in the voice chat. Make sure you're active in there. If I'm in there as well, make sure you're also in there and speaking with me. I will have a few spies looking and seeing if they can see, and that's how you'll get the role. How do you want them, KP? Yeah, you guys are wildin'. No, I appreciate you, Sota. Where are you from? London, yeah. In fact, I'll stay on the call for a little bit as I get changed. Oh, fucking hell, I'm tired, man. I was up until like 2 a.m. yesterday, just being a retard, and now I'm up at 8 a.m. on a Saturday. Bro shouldn't have said that, yeah, for real. Twitch the video. Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are actually crazy. I'm never doing a face docs now. Actually, I've already done a face doc, so you can see what I look like somewhere. I'm not gonna point you towards it, but you can probably find it somewhere. Right, what do I need? Tell my brother I'll be there soon-ish. KP camera on, please. Oh my god. KP Simpro, genuinely. Yeah, you'd all be getting it. We want to see KP's cute face. Oh, this is making me mad uncomfortable now. Oh god. Am I shy? No, clearly not. But I mean, this is something else. This is something else. 50 in it. Nah, titties, and I'll put them, show my face. That's a crazy sentence. Where the titties at? When meme launchpad? Well, funny you say that, because Blackwing will be launching a meme launchpad. So that will be fire. Fuego, as some say. Oh my god, I can't read anything but this. So I'll just allow you to while out for a bit while I get changed. This is insane. What I'll do. Yep, still going. can I be homophobic? Yeah, everyone chill, man. Chill. Because otherwise I will just end this. Because, like, what? I can't even fucking see anything. Now we're just spam and chill. Like it. Bunch of cyber psychopaths, for real. This is why my girlfriend can't be here. I'm not gonna say that. Where are my keys? Where are my keys? Where my phone? Which car do I drive? I have a Vauxhall Corsa, but I am gonna upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade to maybe an Audi Q3. I want a bigger car. I want a car that can fucking damage someone. Do you know what I mean? I want a car that's big in the road. What's that noise? That is me walking up the stairs. Right. Bentley, nah. Can't afford a Bentley. An Audi or a Mercedes would be nice. A big Audi, big Mercedes. Inshallah. Hopefully I can afford it. That's the plan. In Q1 you will be able to, hopefully. Which religion? I am not religious. I would like to be, but I am not at the moment religious. Right, I am gonna go, I'm afraid. But thank you for coming. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being amazing, as always. Really appreciate you. Didn't mean to mute. Yeah, thank you for coming. We do these every week, same time every week, 9 a.m. UTC. I will be there, as always. Really appreciate you coming out. I hope everyone can hear me. I can't actually see the chat anymore. But yeah, love you all. Appreciate you. Thank you. Have a nice weekend. There is a call with Savisha on Monday, so make sure you're there as well. And yeah, keep yapping, fam. Keep yapping. Peace, homies.